Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Today's big story in the weather is, of course, the fog that we're starting out with, and that's going to last through the mid-morning up until about the afternoon, but I'll just show you the stormcast to see where it starts to break down. And we've had a little bit of issues with the accuracy of where that fog is on the stormcast. It looks like Roseburg is actually getting skipped for this morning, but that doesn't mean that the later areas of our model are going to be inaccurate. So take a look at this. 6:30 into 7, still seeing that fog building. 8:30 is where we start to see a little bit of it receding out over the coast. In fact, might even see a little sunshine at that point. But 10 a.m., that's the big hour to remember, because that's when all of the fog in the models starts to recede, and that means we'll see sunshine by the time we get into about 12 o'clock. The rest of the day is pretty benign as well, just seeing mostly sunny skies until we get into the evening, and then a little cloud coverage will make its way in. And all of that is because oncoming high pressure, just a little bit though. You'll notice we don't have a huge bump in our upper atmosphere here, just that little one right there. And that's going to be bringing us the slightly higher pressure today that clears out some of that fog and brings us a little bit warmer temperatures than we saw yesterday. Now, speaking of the bumps and dips, take a look over the next couple days here as well. This is the mid-level weather pattern, and you can see almost the same things that I was talking about before, just this little bump right there. But as we make our way into Friday, you'll see things don't look very active. Still a pretty just average day ahead. The only real activity we see over the next 7 days is Saturday afternoon. We see this little dip that moves through, but it moves quickly and doesn't look very powerful. So maybe a slight chances of rainfall, especially on the coast, but other than that, not a lot going on, just more sunshine and a little bit closer to average temps. Of course, I got to bring up fire danger too, because we have had an update, and that update is just for the better. Moderate everywhere now, except for Lynn, which is in low, which is even better. I'd expect low fire danger moving forward for the next couple weeks here, at least coming up. 7-day forecast showing you 65 for today on the coast, looking at those mid-60s the whole week. Moving into the Umpqua Basin, we're at 78 for today, looking at the upper 70s most of the week until we get into Wednesday. And for the Cascade Passes, sunshiny through the entire week, looking at 69 for today, mid-70s after that. Finally, Willamette Valley at 75 today, looking at those mid-70s with a little bit of cloud coverage the whole week ahead.